While we're on the topic of Deuce's Wild Foams and the differences between ours and other companies, when we make a foam, we design it specifically. It has a purpose, just like each one of us. As has already been stated in the video, keeping a square, flat contact patch was important to me. So machining these foams to fit a specific rim, such as the DE racing wheel, making them have a tight fit so that when it's mounted and it stays tight to the rim. And you can see that this is keeping, even though this is a comp cut, all of our Deuce's Wild Foams are comp cut, it maintains a flat contact patch, and that this entire foam it's within line of the rim itself, like a glove. Now if we try this with some of these other foams, I'm sure you'll see the difference. Now this is a different brand foam. This is another type of closed cell foam, and this is primarily what Hot Bodies recommended when you wanted to go with their 4.5 inch tall tires. So they would just basically use an A-scale buggy foam in their taller tires, and that is what was offered. Here we see another version of a different type of foam, it's a closed cell but of a different type. It's semi-machined, but you can see how loose this fits. It was real easy to slide on. It's a very soft foam in general, so I don't know how much support it's really going to give you on the track, especially with all these open spaces inside of it. Now another thing to consider with these foams is how they're machined internally, because if they're rounded as this one is, you can see that this foam is already rounded. It doesn't keep a square contact patch. It's crowning the tire. So if you were to put the tire around, you're going to end up with a tire that has just a high point in the middle. Now some people may want that because that's less scrub or less contact on the ground for other reasons. You know, racing is about oftentimes many people's competing opinions and seeing who's better. So this is just one option, but as far as CrawlerInnovations was concerned, keeping this flat so that the tire had maximum contact patch on the ground was something that was important. So that's why we machine these in, for that reason. And there's obviously a number of different ways and manufacturers that make these types of foams and how they machine them, how they create them. Here's another one, and you can really see the crowned contact patch area. Again, here you see how much tighter this is. It doesn't want to just slide off as easy as the other ones. It actually kind of pops on there and pops off. And you get a nice fit. And you get this extra area here that's machined on purpose and left in there so that you have added sidewall support on this 2.2 side. Because it's this 2.2 side that gives your short course truck that scale appearance. But this 3.0 is so important because this is what's allowing for all the clearance of your steering components and suspension components, stuff like that. Again, here's the TSL Super Swamper, TSL SX with the 3010 foam already mounted inside.